arrived 14 weeks early and will spend a few more months in the hospital. Her mom is expected to go home later this week. Talk about a superhero.
Yeah.
I love that story.
What a story.
Yeah, give him a nice treat. All right. Thank you, Cindy.
The rise of social media means baby pictures don't just live in a frame or a photo album anymore. They can easily be shared and instantly with all of your family and friends.
However, it's not easy getting a baby to pose for the camera.
Oh, that's me!
Oh, is that Lisa Kearney?
That's me.
You are so adorable. You're getting ready for the show.
Well, Deborah Hope is really from Redhead Photography in New Jersey is here with tips we hope to soon be using ourselves. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And we looked at your pictures before. Your pictures are so unique and unbelievably cute. So how do you capture these moments with babies?
It's a really interesting situation. I take every individual baby separately. Every baby is different. They all have different needs and different startling reflexes. It's a really separate and individual process that I kind of customize. So I soothe them. I make sure that they're fed. They have to be full in order for them to be sleeping soundly. And I just basically, depending on the specific baby, I make sure that they're soothed and hot and warm and comfortable.
That works for us, too.
Yeah, they do that before we come on the show.
John, you want to ask her about these photos over here?
So what about the one, how did you do this picture of the baby hanging in the basket?
It's interesting. This one over here, you're talking about?
Yes.
That's actually a composited picture. A lot of the newborn photos are composites for the safety of the baby.
Oh, that's my baby. It's the one down
no,
here.
That's
This is the one we're
Elizabeth
talking about right
Elliott.
here.
Yeah, the one hanging right next to me. Can we get a shot of that one? So how did you said it's a composite?
That's a composite. A lot of the newborn photographs are composited, which basically means that there are multiple photographs combined into one for the safety of the baby. So no, I don't actually hang the baby on a tree or put a baby in a basket as you see on the screen.
So wait a minute, so that baby is not in that basket?
It's on the floor.
No, the baby's in a basket, but it's actually on the floor.
Right, and then you add the background to it after the fact.
Correct. I actually photographed multiple pictures. So I photographed the baby on the floor in the basket being held.
Right.
And then I photographed somebody holding the basket without the baby in it, and I combined the photographs together.
That is genius.
Yeah, I have to ask you.
Wow.
I have an infant little daughter. We did these pictures when she was like 3 weeks old,
Mhm.
and it took 2 days, hours upon hours to get like 6 that were like good. We ended up putting her in. My husband played football. We put her in his helmet. And, that took like hours to do. So how long does it take you to do these really unique and awesome photos and get them to look the way they do?
Well, you're talking with toddlers? With toddlers?
No, teeny little ones.
Oh, the teeny little ones?
Yeah.
They're actually not so challenging as you think. I have very specific soothing techniques. So when a parent comes in, I have a couple of requirements. Like I said, number one, the baby needs to be fed.
Right.
Fed, like as in you've had too much turkey dinner.
Oh, that baby looks happy and full right there.
And it's funny because that actually happens as a natural response once they go into a deep sleep.
Mhm.
They start having facial expressions and movements. And if you're quick enough to be able to capture it, then, you can get it on camera. Fortunately, in my studio, I don't use strobes. I use continuous lighting. So I'm able to constantly click the shutter and capture
It won't startle them either.
it doesn't startle them. And that's also very helpful when it comes to capturing, your sibling shots, because sometimes 2-year-olds, especially, they can get really, nervous and upset with strobe lighting, with flash.
So what about the people at home who like to take pictures? They like their iPhone pictures or just their regular. What advice do you have for them?
Honestly, the best thing to do is to probably, especially depending on the age, use natural light. Go by a window. Instead of using, camera flash, natural light is much more aesthetically pleasing. The skin tones and the shadow detail, you'll end up getting a lot better results. And especially with, young ones that if you want to get siblings together, it'll be a lot more friendly environment. Instead of making them feel like you're taking their picture, you want them to feel like you're engaging them, like you're having fun with them, and you're playing with them essentially.
Sure.
And then you're going to get those natural responses, those natural smiles that you're looking for.
Yeah, they don't do what you want when they're almost 2.
No.
No.
So you took some pictures of us?
Really?
That's I can't believe you.
Oh, hey now, there I am in a basket. I love that. I look so angelic and fed.
See, I had just burped. That's why you have to.
Oh, that's like the other photo.
Yeah.
Oh, Deborah, those are great. Yes.
Real quickly, do you recommend that we invest in a better lens?
You know, it depends. There's a lot of good cameras out there now. You can get those kit lens packages where they have, a digital SLR. You know, it will help you. Lenses, obviously, the better glass you have, the better the photo will be. But again, it's really the person that's behind the camera. You've heard this analogy before, but, it doesn't matter how many good pots and pans you have if you can't cook.
Yeah, you can't cook.
Yeah.
Well, you can cook.
There is that.
Yes.
Deborah, thanks so much for being
You're
here.
very
We
welcome.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you for having me.
Thank you.
And if you want to find out more information about Redhead Photography, get it? Go to our website, WLNYTV.com/The Couch, and we want to see your baby photos too. You can find a link on our site to share your pictures with us.
Send your pictures. We love to see them. And coming up, fashion designer Eileen Fisher wants her clothes